Okay guys, in this video we're going to be checking out the HGLRC F4 V6 Pro. This is a 30x30 board that's packed with a bunch of stuff. It's a F4 flight controller with a PDB, and it includes a video transmitter. You can see here it goes up to 600 milliwatts. It does have Betaflight OSD controls, so I believe it uses the TRAMP protocol to control the video transmitter's power and bands and channels. You also have a button here on the side, as well as an LED display if you want to go the manual route. But this board is packed with a bunch of stuff here. It's a single board, which is going to be great for your sort of slam builds, very low stack. Basically one board here to cover pretty much everything. And then of course you have your ESCs on the arms, and you have your ESC connections here. Over here's like motor 1, negative, positive, and then your signal. And they have all those for all the 4 motors. The board does come with a PDB and a current sensor up to 200 amps. It comes with a 5-volt voltage regulator up to 3 amps. Comes with black box data up to 16 megabytes. So just a ton of stuff on here. The video transmitter goes from 0 for pit mode, 25, 100, 200, 400, and 600 milliwatts. So totally packed here. Lots of features. Betaflight OSD, F4 CPU. This one comes with the MPU 6000 gyro, so it's only an 8K gyro, but I think that's what most people want. Those generally going to be easier to tune and a little bit more stable. Most of your connections are actually going to be coming via these 2 micro connectors here, and these are depicted in the manual here as to what they are. I think for the receiver you're going to have to use this one. For, I believe RX1 is going to be for your Spectrum, and then you have 3.3 volts for the Spectrum receivers. You have ground, and then 5 volts and SBus and PPM. These 3 here are probably going to be for your iBus and your FreeSky receivers, or any SBus receiver. You're probably going to put your iBus receivers on RX1, and then over on this side here, these connections are TX6, RX6, ground, 5 volts, your buzzer, and your LED. So if you don't use a buzzer or LED, probably aren't going to be using this connector at all. Just use that one for your receiver. Of course, the wiring looms are included if you want to use them. And this package includes your nylon stamps for mounting. You have a buzzer there and a capacitor, and this is their standard one. I believe it's the 1000 microfarad 35 volt capacitor. It's pretty big. It should do a lot of filtering. And then you have your SMA adapter here. This is just it comes in RP SMA and SMA available with the MMCX connector. And then on the board itself here, the MMCX connector is on the top side. You can see that's the top, and then the arrow is pointing this way. So your battery connection is going to come out the back, and your USB port is going to come out the side. In terms of LiPo voltage, it goes from 2 to 6S. So if you have any of those 6S builds, this one will definitely work for you. So I'll definitely be building this out pretty soon. I'm going to be putting this into the PUDA Chameleon that I just reviewed recently. This board's going to fit in here very nicely. It's a pretty low space here. I think it's about 20 millimeters. And of course, with just one board here, there should be no problems in terms of getting the board in here for space. Should fit in perfectly. And then I'll just have my SMA connector out the back, battery LED come out the back as well. And then yeah, this will be a really light build. Just a single board, and then we have the ESCs on the arms. So look out for this video, the PUDA Chameleon build, and this board will be in there, and you get to see how this thing performs. Okay, so that's going to do it for this overview of the HGLRC F4 V6 Pro. If you guys are looking for a single stack board like this for your low profile builds, this is definitely one you want to check out. I'll put a link in the description if you guys want to check it out, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.